it was like even after the storm, and then it just so unstable.
Yeah.
It dropped so low, so we couldn't really get into it.
Yeah. That's great. I got my dad in Jersey who watches, my sister in Florida, his grandmother over in Delaware. So it's great. And then for clips, we can clip all this stuff. We got highway wheels and everything.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah. Your name?
Danny.
Danny. Yeah. Again, thank you so much.
Oh.
It's a national question. But let me grab you this, and if you have time tomorrow or this weekend, I'll talk shop. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it.
Yeah, just know we gotta adjust it.
Thank you, Chess.
When you ready to give it, I think it's time.
What? Danny, this is why I need tape. Promise me tape. When did you need tape?
And they're going to get you into the taxi.
USL Academy, or you have, you don't have the other one, right? Because it is not the USL I can just bring it over to you too.
Yep. I've never seen either of these two.
Okay, I'll just run through this.
Yeah, that's
55, Danny. Good evening and welcome here to Regis University in Denver as the Colorado Storm take on the Switchbacks II in this USL Academy game. I'm here, John Robinson, with Keith Mainland, bringing you this game. Welcome, Keith.
Thanks very much. First time here at Regis, looking out across this artificial turf. It is a monstrous field. That is one of the biggest fields I've ever seen. It's got to be 20 yards from corner flag to 18-yard box. Makes it tons of space out there. So hopefully we'll get some entertaining passing and some fluid football out of these guys this evening.
Yeah, a lot of space to work. Well, both midfields very talented on the ball. We'll see what they can do down those wings. The Storm this evening coming in with 8 points from 8 games, 2 wins, 4 losses and 2 ties. Haven't scored many, scored 8 in those 8 games and conceded 13. So definitely going to need more out of those front men today.
Absolutely, it's going to be on Thresher and Harwell and Hayes to put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, and then the Switchbacks, 13 points from 10 games, 4 wins, 5 losses, 1 tie. 29 goals for and 19 against, so good and bad there for them.
Absolutely, lots of goals scored, but unfortunately it looks like they give a lot up at the back as well. It'll be on their defenders to really have to hold out. So you've got the worst against the worst, if you will, with 3 forwards against the 4 defenders there, and the Switchbacks conceding a lot of goals, but Storm failing to score a lot of goals. It'll be interesting to see which way the scales tip.
Absolutely. Starting tonight for the Storm is Lee in goal with Stone, Orson, Connor and Gerson in the back line. James, Noah and Cody making up that midfield 3 with Foster, Adam and Andrew making up the front line. The Switchbacks this evening start with Leo in goal, Chase, Luca and Harry in the back line, Cohen, Sean and Dane make up the midfield, and then Pedro, Arjun and Rashid the front line. And then your match officials today are William Bailey, Edgar Cruz, Grace Reno and Joseph Soskowski. The Storm coming tonight with two losses in their last two. The last two with a 3-0 loss to the Switchbacks and then a devastating 2-1 loss to the Flatirons, whose only win of the season came in that last game. Losing 9, drawing 1 and winning 1. And then the Switchbacks, 1 loss, 2 wins in their last 3. Losing to Albion last time out, and then a 3-0 win over the Storm, and then a 4-0 win over the Flatirons. So 2 teams struggling for form here, both looking for a win.
A lot of inconsistency in performance. But that's what you get when you're playing U20. You never know what you're going to get.
And we're away. The Storm kicking from right to left in black, while the Switchbacks in their grey kit kicking from left to right. And not the best pass to start the game off there. Kicked straight out of bounds and ball turned over. Ball thrown in long, Arjun fighting there. James will flick it around the corner, cut out by Chase. Back with James. Good footwork there from the midfielder, but loses out. Pedro with the ball into the middle. Good work there. Pedro back with the ball now on the sideline. Chase closed under pressure. Good work there into Luca, and Luca will swing the ball into Chase. Chase back to Luca. Storm pressing up high here.
And that's coming right at us.
My first touch of the game.
And not a good one.
No, not a good one. It's why I'm getting paid to not be on the field.
Likewise.
Very good start here from both teams. High energy. What do you see, Keith?
Lots of pressure coming from Storm. Looks like they are out here to run. High pressure, high intensity, lots of speed.
Ball cut out there by Cody, and now the Storm have a chance to recycle it.
There's an open player right here on the right wing. Here he is.
That's number 14, Andrew. Time to turn, looking for the ball over the top.
That's a good ball.
Finds Adam in space now. Chasing him down. Adam drives into the box. Crosses it back. James with the ball off the post. The ball fall there to Foster. Foster brings on control.
Stick saved by the keeper.
Beautiful ball over the top there, looking for the run of Adam. Well-timed run. And now coming the other way
Storm.
is Dane. Dane into Rashid. He'll get the ball back. Pedro out wide with space to work now against Gerson. Good work there from the outside back. Wins the ball back for his team, and now he's set away. And he'll lay it back for Adam. And now we can all catch our breath after that.
Flurry of activity there. Storm really should have put that ball away. We can see from that first attempt why they haven't scored enough goals.
Yeah.
An open player, 7, maybe 8 yards out, hits the crossbar.
James out here on the left wing now. And now recycle through Gersten. Back into James. James closed down, and he's forced to recycle. Now with Connor. Connor will swing the ball out wide. Good work around there through the back and finding the right wing. Ball now with Adam. Adam decides to go back, and Storm will recycle it. Good patience there by the Storm team, not trying to force it down that wings. Loose pass there, Jean in on goal, goes around the keeper brings it
That will
down.
be a red card.
Referee has a decision to make here.
He's pulled a yellow. He's pulled a yellow.
Ooh, I think Lee is very lucky there.
Very, very lucky. I called red as soon as he laid his foot out there. It was clearly intentional.
Yeah, I'm with you, Keith. I think that we'll see the replay there. Poor pass through the midfield. Just
Caught in possession.
oh, keeper is very lucky there to be on the field.
Referee must have decided that the two outside backs that were closing in had got beyond the ball.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
keeper taking a big chance there, bringing down the attacker. And reminiscent of their last game out, the switchbacks, that's how the keeper for Albion got the red card. 10 minutes into the game, and they went on to lose that game 2-1 to Albion. So switchbacks with a bit of a deja vu here, but hopefully not at the final score.
That's what they'll be hoping for.
Chase standing over the ball here. Got a very good right-footed player here. Has scored from this position, similar position before.
He's good 35 yards out, and he's going to hit it straight along the ground right at the goalkeeper. No trouble at all. And really, the Storm got away with one there. Worth the yellow card as it turned out.
Yeah, I think the keeper is very happy with his work at this point, because Arjun looked to be in on goal there had he had gone around the keeper. Now the Storm come away with it through James. James closed down by 2. Unable to beat them, and Dane picks up the ball here for switchbacks. And he'll find Pedro out wide, working against Gustin. Pedro will find Dane. Good closing
that's
down
well
there.
played. Good
And
piece of
Noah.
defending.
Noah giving up the captain's armband tonight. Was very good in their last game out against Flatirons, even when they went down a man. Very impressed with that young man. Big switch here. Looking for Andrew.
That will be offside.
Really should not be offside there.
Really, as an outside player, you got to pick your head up much, much faster. Make sure that you are onside. You can see all the players across the line.
And not even from a running start there. That was player dead stop. So I agree with you, Keith. That is very poor play from the winger. Enough to drive a coach mad, that's for sure.
I know I wouldn't be happy.
Good work there from Arjun.
And that's a good ball.
Now Pedro out wide here. Early cross, and that's a poor cross from Pedro.
And he knows it.
There. A tired cross. Been a frantic opening 6 minutes here. Ball now to Austin, space to drive into, picks up his head. No real options. And he'll go back around to Connor. Ball out wide. Now with Stone. Stone will find Foster. Foster working against Harry. Good work there.
Harwell doing a nice job of getting back goal side.
Austin cuts that ball out from Rashid. And he'll send it back into Foster. Foster with the fancy footwork, straight out of play. It looked good. Until it went out of play, at least. Good footwork there, working down the line. Windsor defender did enough to win his side a throw there. Impressions on the opening 7.5 minute check, Keith?
Frantic, as you said. No one's really possessed the ball. We haven't seen a string of more than 3 or 4 passes in a row from any team. Oh, sorry, either team. And yeah, it's just very disjointed at the moment.
Yeah, the one big chance there for the switchback, the Storm in the 4th or 5th minute.
Yep,
came off
hit the post, should have scored. And then the yellow
follow-up.
card incident.
We'll leave it at that. I think the referee may have got that just right early in the game. Doesn't want it to go down. Maybe giving the benefit of the doubt to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's my opinion was, yeah, I agree. Benefit of the doubt. I think really it could have gone either way.
Yeah.
And this seems to be the pattern. That is onside. Harwell's
ball.
making a good run. And he's got inside the area again, got it on his right foot.
Ooh.
Good one-handed save.
Great save there from the keeper, going low to his right-hand side. Ball was destined for the back of the net there. Andrew looking very good on this left-hand side.
Yeah, he's finding lots
ball over the top, picks it up nicely, slows his defender down, cuts it back, and then, yeah, that ball's nestling in the bottom corner there. Good hand from the keeper, Leo. Andrew with the corner.
Yep.
Be a right-footed in-swinger. Cluster of bodies in the middle of the box. Ball come in. Header, and it's a goal! We have our first goal of the game.
All alone, 2 yards from the goal line.
Big header there. Should not be left alone there. That's number 6, Connor Janamic. The big centre back gets his head on the ball, puts it in the back of the net. No mistake there. Just what you want from your big centre back. Leaps up high, gets his head on the ball, and just buries that in the back of the net. This replay brought to you by Cozy Nails. Just 2 Switchbacks players getting drawn to the ball, forgetting their man behind them, not reading the flight, and
Yeah, I think the keeper had a lot to do with that as well. He really should have claimed that ball inside his 6-yard box. He's got to make a better decision when it comes to that ball.
yeah, as a defender, you really want your keeper coming out to collect those in the 6-yard box. Really takes all the pressure off of you.
Yep.
Good work there from Chase. Pedro out here on the right-hand side, wide open. Chase decides to go back the other way. Into the feet of Rashid. Rashid unable to beat his man.
Corner, number 6.
Ball over the top now, looking for James. He's met by Luca. Luca being a really good player for this Switchbacks defense, being a real rock, constant player in this team. Chase looking for something. Now finds Sean. Sean head up. Pedro Archer cut out there by Gerson. Gerson can go the other way now. Ball into the feet of Andrew. Andrew flicks it around the corner. Chased down by Sean is Gerson. Gerson with the back heel. Ball will squirm out, but Sean's there to clean up for the Switchbacks. Good pressure there from Andrew. Andrew unable to keep that in, but good hustle there from the forward.
Harwell has made a lot of use of the ball. Every time he comes down this left-hand side, he looks dangerous. It was he that got the first break, beating his man and laying the ball across for what should have been the first goal.
Yeah, he's really started off well on this left-hand side. The Storm in totality have started off very well. High pressure, high energy. They've got their reward. It's now what can they do for the next 80 minutes?
Hopefully they'll start to calm themselves down a little bit, put the foot on the ball just for a little bit.
Ball over the top here from Luca looking for Arjan. Cut out there by the goal scorer Connor. Now with Dane. Dane back into Chase. Chase looking for the long ball of Arjun. Ooh, is this going to be
that's going to be another yellow card.
Another tough decision there for the keeper. I mean, the referee didn't look intentional on first look, but certainly stopped a goal-scoring opportunity.
Yeah, I wonder if the ball was going to travel through to the goalkeeper. I know the Switchbacks player was making the run in behind, but I don't think on AstroTurf like this, it's tough to keep the ball stopped.
Yeah, I agree. So just enough doubts in the referee's mind there. Goes with the yellow again. But now that's your keeper and your centre back on yellow cards inside 15 minutes.
Yep. And this is good for a right-footed player. Oh, they've taken half a step.
I think they
to
need
the
another
left.
half a step there.
I would too.
Plays it in. Looking for
well
Luca.
headed.
Good awareness there from the Storm. Definitely would have thought a goal scoring opportunity there, but Chase decides to flick it in. And now Henry needs to make the most of this. Good work there under pressure. Now with Rashid. Rashid against Stone. Beats one.
Oh, and
Now
that's a
switch it
great
out.
ball.
Pedro with the ball now. Poor first touch, and Gerson can come over.
And now we got... Oh, yep.
Smart professional foul there from Chase, just stopping the counter attack, allowing his team time to regather themselves. Into the feet of Connor. Connor will find Stone.
And again, Harwell's got a lot of space over here on this left-hand side. How quick can they get it to him? Not quick enough. But that's a great overlapping run.
Great run there from
That's
Gerson.
a super run.
Now time on the ball, drives into the box, closed down by Pedro. Pedro does well to close his man down there. Comes across from Andrew. Andrew looking for the head of
Flag's up.
Adam, but flag is up. Seems to be a real intention of the Storm to get those players out wide and running in behind the Switchbacks. They must have seen something. Yeah, there's Keelan, the coach of the Switchbacks, asking for more talking from his back line. It is very quiet on the field for them. Maybe that 2-hour drive just kind of haven't settled down into the game yet. Sean with nowhere at his back, plays it back into Luca. Luca will give it to Cohen. Cohen under pressure finds Sean. Sean with 2 men on him, does well to turn there and wins his side the foul. Good work there from the captain. Now with Cohen. Cohen to Chase. Chase closed down there by Adam. Cohen does well to get out of that mess. Into the feet of Arjun. Arjun closed down by the center back. Finds Pedro. And the referee will bring it
there
back.
was a stiff arm there from Connor there.
Center back just didn't want to get back. Risked that big hole he had left. Now with Pedro going around 1, going around 2, unable to beat the third person though. James will win that back, and Andrew will just send that long and win his side a free kick.
Yep.
That may be one too many for the Switchbacks there. And Chase may be on some thin ice now.
Yeah, that's his second or third foul. He was the one that had the foul to stop the Storm quick break after the free kick.
Yeah, usually in itself enough for a yellow card. Maybe just being so deep inside the half, referee again giving the benefit of the doubt to the defender, which he has done a few times tonight already.
That's been consistent, and that's what you want out of a referee. But I'm pretty sure he's going to say that was it, no more.
As an outside back now, the Storm have had a lot of joy down the side. They're looking to attack him more now, I would think.
That's definitely what I would be saying. Get the ball to Harwell here on this left. Force the defenders.
Send it long. Connor there to collect for the Storm. Calmly goes back to his keeper. Arjun pressing by himself, easily beat there by the Storm. Now with space to move.
This is what you want to see. They've compressed the field.
Poor ball there. Henry able to cut that out, but only as far as James. James with the flick over the top.
Oh, that was sweet.
Foster looking for the little flick around the back. Just Henry with the speed to get back and clean that up for his team. Chase, excuse me, away to the danger. So welcome to those of you joining us here on DT Sports TV as the Colorado Storm take on the Switchbacks II here in the Mountain Division of USL Academy. If you're just joining us, the Storm going ahead through a goal from Connor, the big center back off a corner. Storm have certainly looked like the better team here tonight so far. They could have been down a man early on when the keeper brought down. Oh, now the Storm going through Noah. Noah flicks it over, looking for Foster. Foster picks up his head, crossover, and keeper able to come out and clean that.
Yep.
Today's presentation brought to you by Cozy Nails and Spa. Switchbacks just unable to find their rhythm here tonight.
There's a lot of long ball over the top coming from the Switchbacks. They don't look comfortable building out of the middle. And this is where that's going to be a card. That will be a card on on James Quisenberry. Just dragging his man back.
That's now 3 yellow cards for the Storm inside the first 20 minutes. And 3 vital players, your keeper, your center back, and one of your midfielders. You're definitely going to have to keep their steps tight here now. Sean with the good touch around the corner, beats Connor. Leaves it for Rashid. Rashid cross. Keeper comes out bravely and picks that up at the feet of Arjun. Keeper had to get that right. Already sitting on a yellow card, and he does. Now into Austin. Austin will take the space in front of him. Decides not to play that long ball this time. And now they'll go back around. Now with Connor. Good patience shown here. Now with Austin.
And the left back out here has found himself in a lot of space. He's gone again. Not found this time.
Decides to switch it out to the right, looking for Foster. Foster brings that down. Henry able to get that away from him. Henry with the speed, wins it back. Now he'll go on a run. Henry against Stone. He decides to go back into Rashid. Rashid looking for the long ball over the top for Pedro. Pedro in on goal here. 1 to beat.
Well
One
defended.
step over, 2 step over to the bar line. Crosses it. And too high over there for anybody to get onto the end of that. And sail harmlessly out for a goal kick. Did everything right until that cross. Rashid hadn't made that run to the back post. Arjun and Dane had made the run to the close post, and the ball just sailed over everybody's head. A good switcher play there from Rashid. Ball out here to Austin, he's under some pressure. Loosely played there. Chase will pick it up into the feet of Pedro. Pedro unable to bring that down, and now Andrew can bring it down for the Storm. Closed down by 2. Does well to turn. Now looking for the ball down the line, looking for the run of Adam.
Adam's
Keeper
there.
will come out.
He just got to clear it.
Keeper will clear it into Chase. Chase just unable to flick out. Good work there from Adam. Now James, he'll go back into the feet of Austin. Stone wide open on the right hand side there. Decides to go into the feet of James. Back to Austin. Andrew will come short for it. Back into Austin. Austin to James. And now they'll switch out to the right. Looking for Stone. Stone with the touch around Henry. Unable to regather the ball though. Now with Chase. Chase will find the feet of Rashid. Rashid turns his man well. And then fouls the Storm man. Now Storm will have another chance to throw this back into the box.
So for those of you watching at home, watch the movement of the forwards for Storm. They figured out how to isolate their wingers. You're seeing players, I saw Gerson make a great run across the back. He took the defender with him and left Harwell by himself over here on the left.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of that so far, exploiting that space that the Switchbacks have left out here. Switchbacks are playing without their 2 main outside backs, both injured this season. Now with Gerson. Now into Andrew. Andrew closed down by Sean. Andrew decides to take him on into Gerson. He'll go into the middle.
That's a good ball. Look at this on the other side. There we go.
Cody out to Stone. Lots of space to work in now. He'll flick the ball in and straight at the keeper. Not a bad idea, just poor execution there in the end. Ball just hit high and straight at the keeper. Nobody able to get onto the end of that. But good work to find that space. Henry with the ball now into the feet of Caden. Cohen loses out. Henry will win it back for his team, and now the Storm will recycle the ball again. Connor holds it. He'll play Stone. Stone into the feet of Foster. Foster and Henry having a real battle on that side. Now with Sean. Time to turn in the midfield. He'll find Pedro. Pedro will cut back inside and send the ball back to where it came from. Now with the feet of Henry. As the home crowd starts to filter in here at Regis Stadium. Not that they needed much of an uplift at the moment. The Storm leading 1-0. Now have their young fans behind them, hoping to one day be in this position. Good to see them out here on a Thursday night. Out to Austin. Austin with space to work with now. He drives it forward. And now he'll play it out here to Adam. Very fluid system here for the Storm. The forwards out on the wing. The wingers up in the forwards. Midfield playing centre back. Now with Austin. Austin looking for the ball over the top, looking for the runner, Gersten again, and he's going to be offside there. It's a little too early from the outside back.
Whoa!
Oh, and a big shove in the back from the man who's already been spoken to here tonight. The referee once again going to give the benefit of the doubt there to the defending player. Very dangerous game to play, already been spoken to by the referee. Chase just shoves Gerson down there.
Yeah, I think he was a little upset about the time wasting.
Gerson into Adam. Adam beats Chase. Adam in the middle. Keeper goes to the ground. Forces him back. Chase clears it off the line. Oh, Adam and Foster getting in the way of each other. Now Rashid. Rashid will find Dane. Dane
now
running.
There's space here on this side, but that's well back.
Good cover there by the Storm, and they'll come away with the ball again.
Nice turn.
Good work there from Dane, and foul will be called on him. Oh my goodness, another great chance there from Adam. Turned it inside Chase. Keeper alert to the danger this time. Comes out, forces him wide. And then the two players just getting in the way.
Yeah, saved off the line, well defended. Good positional sense from the switchback centre backs. However, that being said, I just wonder, had the centre forward gone down as he cut across the field, would he have got a penalty?
It looked like some contact from here, but that's neither here nor there now. As the Storm in possession again through Noah. Noah into Austin. Austin will find Connor now with space to work in. Connor flick over the top again, looking for the run of Stone. Stone had his jersey pulled there by Henry. Stone with the shot, keeper with another big save. And Sean will flick that away for the switchbacks.
Referee did a really nice job of playing the advantage.
Yes, he did. Now the switchbacks through Arjun, unable to connect with Rashid again, and Sean just very disjointed up front today for the switchbacks so far. Disjointed in the back too. Certainly a ploy that the Storm have looked at is that ball over the top, time and time again, turning this defense. Good work from Foster. He'll get it back to Noah. Noah closed down by 2. He'll find Stone. He'll now calm it down with Austin. Ball over the top, looking for Gerson, and keeper will just come out and claim that. Certainly been the more busier of the keepers tonight.
Yep.
Already 4 shots on target, plus the goal. Whereas the switchbacks have had that 1 shot on target, of weak effort in the end, but a shot on target nonetheless. Pedro closed down by Gerson. Good work there from the defender, but Pedro able to win it, being pulled back.
He's going to get a...
And Gerson will definitely go into the book now. That's now 4 Storm players in the book inside the opening 30 minutes.
And the young kids don't seem to like it.
No, but referee had no choice there, pulling
It was
him
the
back.
right call. Absolutely
and then went
the
to
right
ground
call.
late there as well after the whistle. Referee no choice. Just a reminder, today's game is brought to you by Cozy Nails and Spa, located at 4962 Ward Road in Wheat Ridge. Contact them at 303-940-2466. That's 303-940-2466. Mention the code COSTORM724 and get your 10% discount for the next 2 weeks. That's Cozy Nails and Spa, as well as DT Sports. And now back to the action. Keith, opening 30 minutes, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's for the most part been one-way traffic. It would have been interesting had Switchbacks scored on that breakaway and not got fouled, would the game have been different?
Yeah, not only not scored, but keeper stayed on the field. A big swing point there.
Yep. And the Storm have taken advantage of their opportunities to really test the goalkeeper, who's played pretty well.
Yes, he has. And had some good defending there, especially from Chase. Couple clearances off the line from him. It's been a big effort there from the defense, but they do find themselves down a goal.
Now,
Rambunctious crowd here tonight.
unruly would be the word I would use. Unruly.
Ball played into the feet of Sean. Sean turning Noah. Good work there. Sean drives into the box. Plays Arjun. Arjun with the right footed shot. Off the crossbar. Falls to the feet of Rashid. Rashid will lay it back to Harry, excuse me. Arjun with the shot off the woodwork. Hits the crossbar and the post. Keeper was in no man's land there. Had that been an inch or two lower, I'm sure we would be seeing him celebrating still. Sean with the ball now. Closed down by 2. No foul there, referee says. Play on. Storm working out of a tight spot. Sean chasing it down. Now into the feet of Austin under pressure. He just clears it up high into the sky. Rashid working against Stone. Stone unable to keep that in. Throw in Switchbacks. Arguably the Switchbacks' best passage of play there.
Absolutely. Maybe the unruly crowd have got them riled up.
They needed something. Been a very disappointing 30 minutes from them. Certainly see them come to life now. Rashid working against Stone. Closed down there by Foster. Now with Harry. Harry into the feet of Chase. Chase will swing the ball in. This will make its way all the way through for a goal kick. Decent area, just nobody on the end of that. Chase probably looking at Pedro, looking for a little more out of the winger there.
It'll give the Storm a chance to draw a little breath here. Flurry of attacking moves by Switchbacks.
Now into the feet of Andrew. Andrew will swing it out wide to Stone. Space to work here. Long balls on again, but Storm just probably need to calm the game down a little bit. Just hold the ball for a little bit. Wait for their opportunities. Now with James. James into the feet of Austin. Now spirit out wide to Gerson. Gerson, he'll play down the line looking for James. James gets there ahead of his man. Able to beat him. Drives into the box. Head up. Plays it across looking for Andrew. And once again, Chase is there to clean up for the Switchbacks. Had a beautiful game at the back. And
now this will be an interesting moment here. Maybe the referee didn't see it, but Chase definitely had another go at Gerson.
Yeah, definitely.
As he went by, and it was way after the ball.
And a shove in the back too. Yeah, it's definitely heating up between those two. We'll see how the referee chooses to handle this. Gerson already on a yellow. Chase been spoken to at least once. No yellow yet for him. So he has a bit more room to play with, but Gerson absolutely no room to play with now. Luca will clear that out only as far as Cohen. Now with Andrew popping up on the right-hand side, looking for the run of a player who was not making the run. Goal kick. Short restart to Luca. Luca closed down by Andrew. He'll go over the top looking for the run of Arjun. Austin will get there ahead of him. Arjun will win it back through the legs of Gosan. He trips. Gosan will win the ball back. Decides to keep it in. Now with Cohen. Cohen into Luca. Luca with the ball over the top again. Nobody there for him, and Austin will come away with it for the Storm.
There's the switch.
Long ball again.
And he's onside again.
Andrew
and he's
onside.
one-on-one.
Working against Chase. Chase does a good job there. Sean with the man at his back, able to turn him. Good work there from Sean and Noah. Good work. And he'll find the run of Harry. Harry with space. He'll find Rashid. Rashid against Stone now. Decides to take him down the line. Rashid with left foot across that 6-yard box, and nobody there again for the Switchbacks. Oh, numerous chances now. Just flashing across the goalkeeper's 6-yard box. That was great play from the Storm. The Switchbacks there, deep in trouble here. Sean able to spread it out left, find the run of Rashid. Rashid beats his man, gets the cross that you would want. Just nobody to finish that.
Excuse me.
And what would have been a tap in too. Austin over the top looking for Gerson.
That's going to go out of play.
Unable to find it this time. Now with Luca. Luca to the feet of Chase. Chase cuts it into Arjun. Arjun time to turn. He's taken out. Referee says play on.
Play on, yep.
Sean will lose out there. Now out to Rashid. Rashid able to turn. Henry making the overlapping run. He'll find him. Leaves the ball behind. Stone able to get back in. Right-footed cross is blocked somewhat. Ball bouncing around the 18. Now James will come away with it. Into the feet of Andrew. And the Storm will calm it down again and work their way out of trouble. Andrew looking for a run ahead of him. None coming. Decides to smartly go back inside to Noah. Keep the ball.
And look, here's that move again. Andrew is wide open.
Here it comes again. Out to
And
Andrew.
there's that ball.
One-on-one with Chase. Beats him again. Andrew running at Luca. Cohen there for help. Decides left foot a shot. Straight at the keeper. Unable to hold it. And Chase clears it again. Noah will get his head to it. He'll come here for Cody. Cody looking for Foster. Foster not there. Rashid will get it. Running at Stone. Beats Stone. Able to keep it in. And he'll win inside a throw in there. Another shot on target there. Andrew this time with the shot. Straight at the keeper. Chase having a horrid time out here on this right-hand side. And for all they work, the Storm only find themselves up 1-0. Arjun into the feet of Cohen. Cohen back to Luca. Luca to Cohen. Cohen into the feet of Arjun. Arjun looking for Chase. Andrew will beat him there. And that's going to be a switchback.
That's the right throw.
Here with Pedro. Pedro looking for the run of Arjun. Unable to squeeze it through. Gerson to Austin. Austin beats his man. Now with Gerson into Noah. Beautifully worked out of pressure there. I wonder if what Keelan's thinking. Chase not having the greatest of games on this right-hand side going forward, all defensively. Great ball down the side there. And other Chase will get there ahead of him.
Well covered.
And keeper just sticks it out for a throw-in. Not sure his centre back appreciated that after all the hard work getting the ball back for his team.
Yep. Chase could have done that himself.
Yeah. Yes, he could have. Storm will take their time over this, allow everyone to catch their breath, maybe just wind the clock down to half-time. Certainly would want to go into half-time 1-0 here.
Yep.
Makes that coach's life so much easier giving that team talk. Now with Adam. Adam will lay it back. Good turn there. Adam finds himself in the box again. Head up, on the floor, chasing the way once again, and cleared out as far as Pedro. Pedro flicks it over the top. Him and Gerson working again. Gerson with the header back, and Austin will just send that long enough. Taking no chances there as the centre back, and now we'll have a throw deep inside.
And that's the smart play by the central defender of Storm. Just hoof it long.
Yeah,
better
when in
safe
doubt.
than sorry.
Goes on. He'll go back to his keep up. Now with James. Connor plays it out wide here, looking for Andrew. Chase will cut this one out. Looking for the ball over the top for Pedro. Pedro now with the ball. Into the feet of Cohen. Cohen back to Pedro. Pedro will go back to Chase. Chase decides.
Look off the other way.
Certainly some displeasure there from his teammates, and certainly unhappy with his decision to come back into this tight space instead of trying to work it back to where the space was on the other side of the field. And Andrew, time to turn. Oh, smart leave there by Foster. Stone has the ball now. He'll play the ball down, looking for Foster. Foster with Harry at his back. Flicks it up. Storm will regain possession there. And they'll calm the ball down once again. Connor into the feet of, is that Foster? Foster against Harry. Foster looking for the run there of Adam. Referee says Adam is onside. Ball played across. Keeper will collect that. Even Adam looked a little surprised he was onside there. But flag stayed down and he got on with it. Ball here with Chase. Chase into Cohen. Cohen with a great turn there. He'll find Rashid out on the left-hand side. Runners ahead of him. He'll play it into the feet of Cohen. Cohen looking for Sean. Sean plays it down the line, leaves it short for Harry. And Storm come back the other way now. Cody with the ball. He'll get it out to Andrew.
Gershon's going to make a great overlapping run. And he's good.
Austin with Arjun at his back. Plays it into Gerson, and just a little too long there for the outside back.
I swear Austin has the smallest shin pads I've ever seen in my life.
And now Pedro with the ball. And Pedro will win his side a free kick. Pedro sends the ball long, looking for Harry. Harry with the ball off his shin. Sean with the ball meow. Sean out wide to Rashid. Rashid against Stone. One step over, two step over to Sean. Sean cuts it back onto his left. Now onto his right. Into the box it goes. Left footed shot, and it's wide. Some good initiative there from the Switchbacks captain, trying to will his team back into this game.
Really was some elegant foot movement, dribbling skills. Just lacked the finishing.
Maybe that's a spark that they need just going into half-time. As we move into the final 3 minutes of regulation time, a reminder that today's game is brought to you by Cozy Nails and Spa. Good work there from Cohen. Sean with the turn, unable to beat Cody. Cody will send out wide, looking for Foster. Foster one-on-one with Harry. Tries to go around him, just unable to beat the ball. Now to Rashid. Stone closes him down quick. And Rashid brought down again. Seen that many times from the winger, just cutting back inside, winning the free kick. Quick ball, poorly played, and Gerson will pick that up for the Storm. And now with Austin. Austin decides to go inside, then find James. James with the good control, down to Andrew.
The switch is on.
There it is again.
Unlucky on the first touch.
Still one-on-one, able to turn his man into the box. Referee says play on. Noah with the ball now. He'll play it into the feet of Adam. Adam into the feet of Cody. Cody out wide to Andrew. Andrew running at chase again. Right-footed shot. Hits the back of Luca, and that'll go out for a corner. As the crowd starts to rile up again.
I think they definitely wanted the penalty kick.
I think everybody in black wanted the penalty kick on the field, but for me, nothing much there.
Nope, nothing
They are
there.
looking for the free kick, looking for the penalty. Referee waves them away immediately. And now Andrew over the corner. Last goal, the only goal came off a corner, off the head of Connor. Andrew short this time. Harry will get his head to this. As far as Stone will flick it back in off the head of Adam, and the keeper will be able to cover that. Luca into Cohen. Cohen under pressure, sends it into Sean. Cut out there by Foster. Not the wisest of balls there from the midfielder. Gets away with it for now, but the Storm still with the ball. Stone into James. James around the corner to Noah. Now with James, back to Stone. Wisely done there by the Storm players, just keeping the ball until Connor decided to go long into the feet of Chase. Now with Harry into Sean. Sean beats his man. Runners ahead of him. Looking for the run of Arjun. That'll come off the foot of Connor, and switchbacks out of nothing will get a corner.
They're first of the game.
Yeah, and really, Connor really didn't need to get much on that. That ball looked wayward from Sean, but he'll take the corner and possibly the last play of the game. Rashid with hands up in the air. Ball comes in high to the back post. Not a switchbacks player in sight. Will now fall to Arjun, right footed shot. And again, that's well wide.
Real lack of communication at the far post. You had two Storm players both back there. Neither of them needed to head it. The ball was going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, just lack of communication there, under no real pressure. Put themselves under pressure, and luckily for them, ball just sent wide. Arjun snatching at the shot.
And again, we're looking out here, and Andrew Harwell's in his own zip code over here. He'll get the ball now.
Running against Chase. He decides to keep it with Cody. Cody into Austin. Austin will pick up his head.
And there's Harwell showing up on the other side of the field.
Played really well this first half.
Yep.
Foster looking for the run there of James. Chase will cut that out. Now with Harry. And that will bring us to the end of the first half. An entertaining first half. A high-paced, high-energy first half on this cool summer's evening here at Regis University. What are your thoughts of that half, Keith?
Well, it's obvious to me that the Storm have found a way to unlock the switchbacks. They're doing a much better job of switching the point of attack. It goes from right to left, long balls coming out here to Andrew Harwell. We've seen Harwell switch the ball to the other side to Foster Hayes, and they're doing a good job of building through the back, switching across the back, into the midfield, back to the defenders. They're making the switchbacks move around, making them a little uncomfortable. What we have seen from the switchbacks, especially towards the end, when they can get the ball under control around the 18-yard box, they've got some guys with some foot skills that can take on the defenders one-on-one, one-on-two, and in the case of Lee, one-on-three, and get their shots away.
Yeah, certainly the outside areas have been the Storm's strongest suit, and they've gone to that time after time, and their chances have come. Goal coming off a corner, but that corner came from them playing through those wide areas.
Yep, Harwell it was who attacked down this left-hand side. Keeper made a great one-handed save at the near post to give up the corner. And the resulting set play, a goal. And the only goal of the game thus far.
And what about the Switchbacks? How do you see them getting back into this game?
They're going to have to focus on this switch of play. They're going to have to be aware that when the ball is building down the right, their defenders cannot pinch to the middle all the time. They're going to have to leave players a little wider. I'd like to see Pedro in particular, Valente in particular, coming back and helping their defenders out.
Yeah, absolutely. Really haven't seen Lee and Valente really shine as they have through many of these games. A big piece of their midfield too, Chase in that back line. We'll see if Keelan tries to shift that around, maybe unlock Chase in that midfield. So interesting team talks from both sides. Obviously the Storm coach going to be a lot happier with that. Maybe not as happy with the 6 shots on target, but the 1 goal. But certainly happy with the lead. Switchbacks, a lot to work on, a lot to improve on the second half.
Absolutely.
But they're only down 1-0. That's all that matters for them right now.
That's the big thing. Have Storm not taken advantage enough of their opportunities? As you said, 6 on target, but only 1 in the back of the net. That's not a good ratio.
No, it's not. Well, as Keith and I go grab some water, catch our breaths, today's stream brought to you by Cozy Nails and Spa, located at 4962 Ward Road in Wheat Ridge. Whether you're looking for exquisite artificial nails, gel polish, or a relaxing manicure and pedicure, Cozy Nails and Spa offers you an all-in private, peaceful setting. Treat yourself or someone special. Book your appointment today by calling 303-940-2466. That's 303-940-2466. Mention the code COSTORM724 and that'll get you a 10% discount on all services for the next 2 weeks. That's Cozy Nails and Spa, where relaxation meets style. As well as DT Sports, elevating your team's presence across the US. At DT Sports, we bring your team story to life through streaming sporting events nationwide, starting right here in Colorado. Whether you're looking for videography, photography, DT Sports is your go-to brand. Contact us through Instagram at DT Sports TV. Give us a like and a shout. Don't forget to subscribe. That's DT Sports TV and Cozy Nails and Spa. Go get some water and we'll see you back here in 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Because he doesn't have the gimbal. You know what to do with this. And the score is on his screen.
No, it's not.
Come on, man. Okay, I'm gonna go get some tape.
Tape? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna go get a beer. A stack of tape.
There's no beers here, unfortunately.
I know.
In fact, I think that should be the company policy, Danny. You have to bring us a 6-pack.
Yeah.
We'll see how the stream goes by the end.
There might be some slur.
said. I thought I was sucky.
It's a Bluetooth thing. It's connected. Make sure it's working. Okay. It's off balance. That's why. Probably. It was okay right now. It's off balance. It's off balance. Yeah, it's tilt on the side. Oh yeah, it's not balance. So.
Because I'm so electric.
Now the tilt.
Hot cold.
Why'd you take it away?
Now I'm just gonna get broke.
Can you reconnect? Got it.
Should I show the crowd?
Want me to call the game?
Huh? Should I do the crowd? Okay. Yeah, where's that? That graphical switch? Good evening and welcome back to this USL Academy matchup between the Colorado Storm and the Colorado Switchbacks II. 1-0 first half Storm in what was a very entertaining 45 minutes. Started fast, ended fast. Some big moments there. The keeper not getting sent off in the 4th minute. The goalkeeper for the Switchbacks keeping them in the game as well as Chase. But ultimately, Connor with the 1 goal this game that separates these two teams. Keith, looking forward to another 45 minutes of fast action, good action.
Well, I hope it doesn't, the second half doesn't start the same way that the game started. That was really scrappy. First 10 or 15 minutes, it was blech. But once the two teams started to settle down, they created opportunities. Storm creating far more than Switchbacks, so the grey team here will be looking to make huge improvements.
Yeah, I agree, and we're away here in the second half. Reminder to you, those of you joining us here tonight, give us a subscribe, like here on YouTube, follow us on Instagram at DT Sports TV. As the Storm kicking from left to right in black and the Switchbacks II kicking from right to left in grey. We welcome you back here for the second half of this USL Academy game, presented by Cozy Nails and Spa as well as DT Sports TV. And just like you asked, Keith, we're started like that. I'll chat with Chase. No changes apparent here for either side. Obviously, Keelan seeing something he likes, trying to give them a chance to play through it. We'll see how long he stays on that. Cohen with the ball out, gets to Pedro. Closed down by Gerson, who's had a good game so far.
Oh, that'll be a foul. That should be a card.
And we will.
Let's see. Yep,
Yeah,
referee's got a card in his hand, and that's again consistency. We've seen the referee looking at these pullbacks and giving cards for them, and so Pedro getting one for that is fair enough.
Wait, did they score?
1-0 here.
Let's go!
Now with Connor. Connor sends the ball over the top looking for Sean. Sean will just repel the ball. Now with the Storm working down that left-hand side. Good work there from Andrew, who also had a very good first half, provided the assist.
Let's go.
Luca will foul there. Really has been a scrappy start to the second half so far.
The very thing I asked them not to do.
Yeah. Ball sent in. Looking for
Oh, lovely flick.
Adam just not reading that, not making the run on, but yeah, great flick on there from Foster. Cushioned it so that if a forward was running on, he would find it, but now the switchbacks get the ball through Harry. Harry into Rashid. Cohen dispossessed her. Luca will just clear that away.
This is dangerous. That ball's going to hang up in the air.
Connor protecting it, and his keeper will come and collect it. It does look like the switchback, the Storm have made a change here. Number 8 coming on, Isaac. Looks like he's come on for, for Noah perhaps? No, Noah's back in the back. Oh, ball here. Keeper comes, keeper gets a big foot to it. Good work there. Ian, Leo coming out and making the stop. Had to get that right, got it right.
And that was Andrew Harwell yet again attacking down that left-hand side.
Yeah, I mean, a real Storm.
He's been a star performer this evening.
22, 6.
We're just checking numbers here. No, Quisenberry's still on there. We think Cody Shaw has gone off, number 18.
Cody Shaw making way for Isaac Varga. A little substitution in the midfield there. Andrew now with the right-footed in-swinger. Ball will come in. Chase heads the ball straight back up into the air, and that'll go out for a goal kick.
Yeah, I think we're going to agree with the crowd. There was no way that was a goal kick. That
sure.
came straight off Chase's head.
Chase is not going to say anything, but Storm with a little hard foul done there, but now they have the ball back, so play on. So that's number 8, Isaac Varga coming on for number 18, Cody Short.
And it looks already like we've had that change of tactic that I asked for. If you're watching, Rashid has gone back to make sure that he stays with Chase, number 23 for this. Sorry.
Yeah, definitely sitting a little deeper now, the wingers. But now that leaves Arjun very isolated up top there.
Yep.
So when they do get the ball into his feet, those midfielders are really going to have to make up that ground. But Keelan, I suppose, opting for a safer, more compact back line here. There's another mistake here by Luca. And away comes the ball. And
The referee tried to play advantage, but he's pulled it back.
Yeah, Luca, they're making the mistake, allowing Foster in. The referee wisely playing the advantage, as it was a very dangerous position, but we'll come back for this free kick, and James will be over this ball now. Perhaps a little too far to go for goal, but maybe catch the keeper unawares.
With the wind behind him, it'd be interesting to see what he decides to do.
Yeah, keeper really got to be aware of that cross, though, because this is a dangerous position. Pushing
And with his
shoving
right
there.
foot, there's plenty of space there to put that in at the near
Ball comes
post.
in. Keeper comes, keeper punches. Good work there from the keeper. And now Sean in a foot race. He'll get to it first. Noah with the miss kick. It'll fall kindly for the Storm there. Now James with space to turn. Open up those hips. Look for space.
There's the run.
Into the new man, Isaac. Isaac working
Connor
against
is-
Sean.
oh,
Out to
sorry.
Andrew. Andrew with Chase. Andrew with the left foot across, looking for the back post run. And guess who's out there on the right-hand side wing? The big centre back, Connor, the goal scorer.
He was Definitely a centre back in no man's land there. He did not attack that far post one little bit.
No, I think he'll argue with you though that he's got the game winner as it stands. Good work there from Adam. Finds James. James closed down by Dane. Into Stone. Stone back into Noah. Noah with space on the left-hand side now.
And this is what Storm have done very well. That switch of play from one to the other. Here's Gerson.
Gerson going around Luca. Unable to keep that in. Yeah, they have done really well at that. Getting it into one corner, sucking the switchbacks players in, and then swinging it out the other way. Just unable to keep the ball in there. As the Storm look like they're preparing another substitution, yeah. We'll see if that's an injury substitution or if that's a tactical one. Good work there from Cohen. Cohen looking for Dane. Dane out here to Rashid. Rashid getting Henry on the overlap. Rashid looking for the ball over the top to Arjan. Arjan will flick it on, looking for Pedro. Pedro now faced with Gerson. Jumping and stepping over. Gerson sticks to his task. Ball comes in now. Arjun with the difficult challenge. Just able to get a toe onto it, but nothing more than a squirt up into the air and over the bar.
Pedro fired that across the 6-yard box and it was just a little behind Arjun. He couldn't get his full weight behind the shot. Angled it away and it went harmlessly out for a goal kick.
We'll see who's coming off here. It looks like maybe number 17, Foster, making his way slowly out. Doesn't seem to be an injury substitution, maybe a change of formation. Seeing how the switchbacks have switched their tactics around, denying those wide areas, maybe moving to a 4-4-2 or something like that. We'll see what happens. Can't see who that is quite yet.
That will be Emmett Enriquez coming on to play at left back, right forward. There, they switched ends. Here's Stone.
Cohen will come away with it for the switchbacks. Sean with the loose pass. Goes on forward into Andrew. Andrew with a great turn. Oh, just unable to find the run there of Adam, but fantastic turn there from the midfielder. And Austin able to clean that up. Andrew with the ball again. Right-footed shot at the keeper who makes a meal of it. And Harry able to get that away for the switchbacks. And now with Cohen. Cohen into Dane. Arjun out on this right-hand side. Soft foul, but foul nonetheless. Andrew again popping up at the top of the box. Gets a good shot away. Really, the keeper making quite a meal of that. Just squirming it into the 6-yard box. Luckily for him, no follow-up players. Sean with good strength there to hold off Connor. Now with Chase. Chase will go out wide. Pedro. He'll make the run inside. Closed down by 3. Looks for the run of Dane. Dane into the break basket of the keeper.
Keeper very, very quick off his line. That was well played. That's the best move we've seen from the switchbacks.
I agree. Definitely their best play of the game so far.
And the ball needs to come wide right. The ball needs to come, instead it goes wide left. Andrew's beating his man again. A lot of power on the bouncing ball. Should have taken a little off it and hit the target. That would have been better.
Yeah.
So the switchbacks now are going to make 2 substitutions. Pedro looks like he's gone off.
Yeah, he hasn't quite looked.
And Arjan looks like he's the other man going off. So 2 switches up top for the switchbacks. Meanwhile, goal kick at the other end.
Yeah, Pedro really hasn't looked that great in these opening moments here for the Storm. Chase. Now with the new man. We'll get a name on that number soon. Chase will send the ball on, looking for the run of Arjun. Cut out there.
I can't see the number.
Arjun's still on the field.
Oh, Arjun has switched to the right. Okay. Oh, it looks like
They switch.
they took out 23. Chase, it looks like. He's gone off on the far side.
No, I think he switched out to right back now. So a real change of formation. Rashid working against Stone. Stone backing him into the corner. Good work there by the defender. He'll find Dane at the top of the box. Dane turns Noah, goes to the byline, left foot across, ball comes across, and the keeper with a great save there.
Lee will be disappointed with that. He didn't get much weight behind the ball. It was a great cross.
Yeah, great cross. Ball kind of looked like it got stuck under his feet. Unable to generate the power, but got the ball on target. Switchbacks definitely looking better in the second half as the ball comes away here with Emmett. Emmett out to Andrew. Andrew being the danger man here. Andrew into Isaac. Isaac closed down by Luca. Luca goes through the back of his man. And
Chase is going to get a yellow for that. Yep.
He's off.
Was it 22 or 23?
22.
25.
I think he went.
All right, free kick. Andrew's hitting it, and it's straight off the wall. Ball will come back.
Noah sends that into the box. Keeper allows it to bounce, goes down by Connor. And keeper's carried that ball out.
Oh, referee's given a foul.
I think keeper got away with one there.
Yep, I am always a little frustrated that so many keepers get so much leeway from referees.
Yeah, they are certainly a protected player. James will send this back. Arjun will close this down. Keeper will just send this into the night sky. Chase and Andrew. Chase wins the header. Cohen will head this back dangerously for his centre back.
That's a dangerous play.
Yeah.
Foot up, no contact made, but it's the right call.
Yeah, so it looks like a change of formation, bringing Leonardo in for Chase, switching Chase, other Chase out onto that right-hand side. Arguably Switchbacks, one of their better players. See if he can kind of corral Andrew. But now Andrew, who's been great this game, making way. That's an interesting decision there as Andrew makes way.
And Adam Thrasher going off as well. So we'll see if...
Oh no, Adam's making his way back on. That's going to be Stone making way.
Stone going off.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised by that. Andrew's had a great game.
So let's see if there's a change of formation for the Storm as well.
Josiah coming in for Adam. Ball sent long, looking for the run there of number 18, I believe.
Rohan right back. Rohan.
Keeper with the ball at his feet, calmly done. And now out to Gorson. Flicked around the corner. Sean wins it back for his team. Now Rashid.
Stone will see that out.
Good work there.
He will save that from being a corner kick. So it's number 11. Rohan.
Now it's Leonardo. Leonardo to Luca. Luca closed down by Isaac. He'll go back to Leonardo. Leonardo sends out wide to Rashid. Rashid will drive at Garson, goes towards the byline.
No,
One too many touches there, and Garson will win his side the free kick. Good work there.
Rohan. So we're rearranging everybody. Rohan is now in at right back for Stone.
Odd place for a number 11 to play, but
That is a push in the back. Yes, you're old school like me. Number 11 should be a left winger.
instead he's a right back. I'm sure he'll take any opportunity to get forward, though, I have no doubt.
Yeah, it's a funny old game now. Once upon a time, your number dictated where you were likely to play. Not anymore.
No, not at all. Well, welcome to those of you joining us here on DT Sports as we move into the 63rd minute of this USL Academy clash as the Colorado Storm take on the Switchbacks. The Switchbacks find themselves down 1-0 after a first half goal from the head of the centre back Connor following a corner. Second half, the Switchbacks have certainly looked a lot better than the first half. A flurry of changes here in the second half, and we'll see if the teams can settle down and those new players can find their feet, bring the rhythm of the game back. Been a sloppy second half so far from both teams. Now with Connor, the goal scorer. So far, his goal stands as the winning goal.
This is Harwell again showing up at right wing.
Just going a little too early there. He really has been a standout player this game. Hasn't got the goal, but I think he may be in the running for man of the match pretty easily.
Yep, he's my man of the match thus far, but with 30 minutes to go, things can change.
Yeah, still lots of footy to play here. Chase looking for the long ball.
Rohan up.
Now with Dane. Dane with James fighting with the ball. Dane will get there into the feet of Rashid. Rashid closed down by James. Rashid, stop and go, stop and go. James does well to hold him up. Dane against Rashid. He'll find Cohen. Cohen will go wide to Brandon. Brandon running at Andrew. Beats him easily. Chips it to the back post. No one there. Rashid now with the left-footed shot. Wide. Ball just would not sit for him as the defender came running towards him. And as that goes on the floor.
That might be. Is that
Him or Andrew?
Yeah, I thought it was Andrew. Andrew had done some work coming back deep to try and help his defence out.
Maybe just a little breather.
Maybe a little cramp.
Oh no, he's calling for a substitution there. He looks to have hurt himself. Arguably one of the best players we were just talking about, and we've done it again.
Curse of the commentator.
Yeah, and this will be a big loss here for the Storm. He has been their best player, showing up on the left, on the right, in the midfield, making those runs in behind, supplying the ball to the runners.
Looking very dangerous when he runs at defenders with the ball.
Yes, he's done it all tonight for them, and that'll be a big loss. We'll see who they bring in to replace him. Looks like 2 substitutions coming up.
And again, the difficulty of being at field level and all the way across this huge field is it's very difficult to see numbers until they get close enough to us for us to pick them out.
I believe that's Gerson, the left back, going out, who's also had a good game on that left-hand side.
On a yellow card, so.
Yeah, probably a little bit of game management there from the Storm. There's now the ball with Rohan. Rohan will go back to Connor. Connor back to his keeper. Into the feet of Emmett. Calmly down there by the Storm players. Now with Rohan. Rohan into the feet of Emmett. This is number 12 running down the right-hand side here. He gets his cross away. Keeper gets a hand to it. Ball fall in the box. And keeper's giving done it again! He's done it
Oh
again!
my goodness gracious me!
No,
How on
that was
earth
a wild
does
shot
that
over
not
the
go in
top.
the back of the net?
Multiple balls off the crossbar, off the keeper, off the post.
We're looking at the replay going, how on earth did that not go in?
Keeper spills
Bad
it.
defending, off the bottom of the crossbar, off the post, off the keeper.
and then high into
And
the
then-
sky.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
What a run of play that was. We know how the crowd feels.
Yeah, that bicycle kick looked amazing. Just hits the crossbar, unfortunately. I believe that was one of the new players too, possibly with his first touch of the game.
Yep.
Good work here by Brandon. Able to win the ball and just unable to keep it in.
And he's gone down really hard.
I believe that was Henry, number 20, coming on there for Andrew, and he almost had an instant impact. And we're still trying to get the number on that left back.
It's nice to see the Switchbacks player up on his feet.
Owen, that's the left back. Confirmation of that change we had a while ago. That was Gerson making way for Owen, number 10. So we have a 10 and 11 playing left and right back.
Oh my goodness. It does make me smile.
And hopefully Brandon is okay. He is one of their standout players this season as a whole. We'll see if he's able to come back on the field. Ball played long with the space now. Chase is vacated. And that's the new man, number 20, Henry, unable to keep that in. And Brandon looks like he's going to be okay to carry on. Just waiting for the referee to wave him back onto the field. Ball thrown long by Chase. Noah will win that header. Sean heads it back into the midfield. And Connor comes away with it again. Ball over the top, and this should be an easy ball for the keeper. And in the end, it's not.
He does not look sure with his feet.
No, I think the pressure there from Emmett really made him make a decision. And by all accounts, he made the right decision. Ball went out of play, but he could have quite easily have missed that. Throw in now, ball at the feet of Leonardo. Leonardo will find Rashid. Rashid flicks it into the middle looking for Arjun. Unable to get there ahead of Austin. Now Cohen. Chase making the run, but ball instead goes towards
James
Dane.
well back, and that'll be a foul.
Ooh, Dane just bringing down James. And this will suit the Storm just fine. Game broken up, play stop and start. And we're back into play now. Owen, and that's probably why he wears 10 back at left back.
That was certainly not the pass of a number 10,
No,
but it was the pass of a left back.
I know as a left back myself. Unlucky there from Rashid. He'll lose out to Rohan. Rohan will find his outside back partner, Owen. Owen twisting and turning. He decides to take off now, running at Chase. He'll play the ball, looking for the outside winger, Owen. Owen into Brett. And he'll get the ball back now. Flicked into the middle. Leonardo clears it as far as Luca. Luca into Chase. Chase into Cohen. Cohen will flick it out to Rashid. Arjun. Arjun looking for Sean, and Owen's there. Now Chase able to settle it down. Brandon back on the field. It's a good sign. Oh, great footwork there. He gets past one, and Sean unable to beat Austin, who's had a good game at centre back. And the Switchbacks looking to get on with this quickly as they are down a goal. Chase again cleaning up.
Ball should come this way.
Oof, lucky there from Cohen. Finds it out to Rashid.
Overlapping run. Oh,
Rashid with the somewhat fortunate pass, but Harry unable to keep it. Brandon flicks it. Oh, great skill there from Brandon. Goes around Owen into Dane. Dane back to Cohen. Cohen out wide looking for Rashid. Rashid will bring it down. Rohan will clear it as far as Emmett. Emmett closed down by 2. He's able to beat them. Now running at the centre back. Plays it forward. Josiah's in on goal, 1-on-1. Leonardo at his back. Keeper comes out. He scores! Josiah, the new man on the field, gets the ball that makes the Switchbacks pay. Flicks it up and over the keeper.
lovely to see him embrace the crowd here.
The many young fans that have come to see their USL Academy heroes play it out on the field. Goes over and celebrates with the crowd.
Lovely through ball, a little fortunate on the tackle, but once he got free, cool, calm, collected, simple flick past the goalkeeper, giving him no chance at all.
Beautiful finish.
Leo's done a great job in the goal for the most part, but there was nothing he could do about that finish.
No, not at all. Josiah Garon with the beautiful finish. Wow. Now the referee having some words with someone.
Not quite sure what that was about.
Now a big hole for the Switchbacks. Down 2 goals now. And just as they were starting to assert some pressure.
And they're going again. Oh!
The keeper looks very unsure.
Well, I was looking more at the little push in the back.
I don't think that was little. Sean, good footworks there. Finds Rashid. Rashid able to run at the centre back now. Big man versus little man. Let's see what happens. Step over, cuts inside, and a loose pass. And Owen will just send that long, looking for Josiah. Goes with Leonardo. Good header there from the centre back. And now Isaac with the ball. Good turn there from Isaac.
Smart. Again, it's this controlled play, the ability to go to their centre backs and their goalkeeper, who have done a real nice job with their spacing and their decision making about when to play the ball.
Yeah, they have done a good job tonight. Used the space when it's available, recycled it when they've needed to. Looked a much sharper team than the last time out, the Storm team. Now with Chase.
Now he's got to, this is what they've got to do. Rashid's got to check to the ball faster.
Cohen able to turn, looking for the flip over the top to Dane. Dane tries to go around his man, but Connor's in the way again. Harry will win it back, now with Cohen, and Dane stays down on the ground. Cohen looking for the runner, Brandon, unable to find him. James able to turn. We'll see what the Switchbacks team has left in them. An injury-ravaged team, I must say, but certainly that goal seems to have knocked some wind out of them today.
Okay, here we go. This is what you want to see from the Switchbacks. They got to attack wide. That's well read.
And now win themselves a free kick here.
So 3 subs coming on for the Switchbacks. We're going to see Rashid. It looks like Henry's headed off as well.
Sean Lee, Dane Valente making way. And Rashid. Now to figure out who's come on for them. Free kick here. Chase definitely has good service here. We'll see what he can produce. Ball swung in. Up high, cleared out by the Storm.
That was the goal scorer, Chase, getting the ball out. Proving that he's good with his head at both ends of the field.
As we see this team settle in, it looks like number 29.
Which they don't seem to have on their roster. That's interesting.
That's
Oh, there he
Zachary
is.
Higdon. Josiah with the ball now, wisely turns and looks for support. Now with Isaac. Isaac, good turn there, closed down by 2. Able to keep it. Good work there from Isaac. And unable to beat Zachary the second time. Zachary into Harry. Harry closed down by Isaac, going backwards. He'll find Leonardo. That's Noah coming in for sure, number 20. And we'll get that third substitution confirmation here in a second. I believe that's Preston. Zachary will keep it in now with Preston. Preston unable to turn his man. Now Rohan under pressure from Zachary. He'll just clear it out into the midfield.
Dane with the ball.
Now with Chase. Chase closed down by 2. That's Owen playing in the midfield. Unable to outmuscle Chase. Chase with the ball now. He goes out wide. This is Brandon. Brandon unable to beat Owen. And he'll just shove the player in the back. And a little bit of afters there as the Switchbacks team looks to fight their way back into the game. They need to do it better than that. This pushing and shoving, and it's just going to slow the game down, waste more of their time. As we move into the last 10 minutes of this USL Academy clash. The Colorado Storm 2, Switchbacks 0, goals through Connor and Josiah.
And let's see if the if the Storm can start to take the air out of the ball. This is what they got to do. Just find the balls back and forth and find space. Easy passes.
Just like that, right?
Don't give up the ball.
Yeah,
Just
really
play
no need to
smart.
go forward there. Just look to move the ball side to side. Get the Switchbacks team, which is already tired, frustrated, moving them left to right. Connor holds it up.
And he'll go back to his keeper.
Now keeper decides to hoof it long. Harry will get there. Preston tackled by Rohan. Harry into the feet of Zachary. Zachary to Preston. Noah will win the free kick there for the Switchbacks. And again, some pushing and shoving after the ball. Referee seems content to let this go for now.
So Chase's right foot again. Is it where he can have a dig? Nope.
Ball flicked in. Cleared out again by the Storm. Only as far as Harry. Harry out to Chase. Chase, good work there. Now Chase back with it. He'll get the ball out wide, looking for Zachary. Zachary, first time cross, left-footed shot. Looking for the run there. And Noah cut out the cross once again. Really solid number 6 there, Noah. Luca with the ball.
And again, this is where he needs to come the other way.
Luca closed down by Isaac. Finds the pass.
That's
Good
a
work
good
there
run.
from Brandon. Brandon into the box. He'll hit the ball against the Storm player. Referee says nothing going there. Josiah's working against Dane. Chase with the ball again. Chase leaves it. Left-footed shot, and that'll be easy for the keeper. Now here with Rohan. Rohan stopping and going.
Hey.
Good work there. 1-2. Good work there by Emmett. Looking for the run there of Rohan again. Rohan gets ahead of his defender, brought down. And this will be a yellow card.
Yep, we both said it.
Yeah, good work there from the outside back and his winger. Playing the short 1-2s, finding the space. And that's great work.
Henry goes into the book.
And now a dangerous position for the Storm. Those of you just joining us here on DT Sports TV on YouTube, go ahead, subscribe, like, join us on Instagram at DT Sports TV. And don't forget, today's stream is brought to you by Cozy Nails and Spa.
For those of you that are just joining us, where have you been?
Yeah, missed an exciting game. 2-0 Storm. Looking for another one. Rohan swings this ball in towards the back post. Headed out by the switchbacks. Rohan will get there ahead of his man. Now Owen. Owen decides to go on a little adventure. And then adventurously just kicks it out of play. Oh, kept in there by Leonardo. Leonardo into the feet of Preston, who's cut out by Rohan. Rohan cuts inside and he's brought down again. Referee says nothing. Josiah with the second. Oh!
Offside.
Offside.
And I tell you what, Rohan out here at right back has had a stellar game in the 10 minutes he's been on the field.
Yes, he has. Now Arjun, 2 against 1. Now 2 against 3. Plays it back to Preston. Preston loses out. Good tackle there. Zachary back into the feet of Preston. Preston looking for the ball across, cut out. And that's just cleared out by James as far as Chase. Chase will bring it down, closed down by Josiah. Chase into the feet of Noah. Noah unable to get past Rohan. Rohan will release Emmett. Emmett with Josiah in support. Luca does a great job there as the center back, cutting that out. Otherwise, Josiah might have been in on goal again. Out wide here to Brandon. Brandon crosses it first time. Connor over there to clear that out again. As we move into the 85th minute. Zachary beat into it by Owen. That ball just cleared.
And that'll be after the ball. Yep, we're seeing.
Nothing going the switchbacks way at the moment.
I was going to say a little frustration as they can't seem to break through this Storm back line.
No, they've had their chances, couple off the woodwork, but in the end it's Josiah and Connor for the Storm who have scored here tonight, making it 2-0. Still 5 minutes to play plus injury time. If they can get a goal here shortly, really may set things in motion. James with the ball. Closed down by Noah. Decides to go back. He'll get the ball back from Owen. He'll go out wide looking for Josiah, unable to find him.
And again, this is where the Storm have got to start taking the air out of the ball. They don't have to attack. They're up 2-0, possess the ball.
Noah out
like
to Rohan.
This. Rohan should just have his foot on the ball and just wait, just like that.
Rohan.
And back
to Connor.
There we go.
Connor into Noah. Noah closed down by Noah. Noah will go back to his keeper. Lee will spread it out to Rohan. Rohan with the touch. Goes into the feet of Emmett. Emmett to Isaac. Isaac smartly goes back and around.
And there's
Space
the ball
here.
wide.
Space for Henry. Henry against Chase. He'll go inside looking for Emmett. Into Isaac. Straight at the keeper.
That's a good
That's
save.
Emmett.
Hey, now we got to recover.
Good move there from the Storm. Patiently built it up. Found the space out wide left. Emmett with the shot straight at the keeper, but good work. Chase into Zachary, unable to hold it, and Noah will send it back to his keeper, Arjun and Chase. And free kick there.
Looking at who's donating for us.
Welcome, David Queen. Sorry, just seen your message from Baltimore. Joining us here on YouTube, David from Baltimore. We appreciate your support. As well as EZZY39. Let's go, Cohen. Cohen no longer on the field, but I'm sure he appreciates the support. EZZY39. Lee will come out and punch that long. Josiah will chase at his back. Both players go up. Josiah will come away with it.
Has he got the pace?
Chase with the little toe there.
Good piece of defending.
Good work there from Chase. Don't forget to subscribe and like us here at DT Sports on YouTube, as well as follow us on Instagram at DT Sports TV. Highlights package, photos to follow, as well as a post-game interview. So stick around as we interview your Cozy Nails man of the match. Now back to the action as we move into the 89th minute here. The Storm up 2-0, just looking to kill the game. Just need to hold the ball, as you've been saying for the last 5-10 minutes. And that'll do it for them.
Oh,
a little frustration
that's a little
there.
petulance there from Chase. He's going to find himself in a yellow card.
Yeah.
Claiming there was a dive on the far side.
Certainly some frustration there from Chase. But you can't be doing that. Isaac standing over this ball. He'll look to kick it in. Flicked on it! The goal!
Oh,
it's a goal! Incredible work there! Number 12. We've had so many substitutions, we're not even sure who this is, but incredible finish there.
Lovely little flick, glancing header.
By Josiah, he's second of the game.
Darting run at the near post and just flicked it on with his head.
How can we forget about Josiah? He scored the beautiful finish, chipping it over the keeper. Now just gets the flick on. He has been an incredible player since coming on. Really picked up where Andrew left off. Provided a lot of forward energy, a lot of momentum going forward, and has his reward with 2 goals now. And as you can hear the crowd saying, 3-0 here to the Storm. Ball sent long by Arjun.
I think that was a shot.
Yeah, a frustrated shot if anything. And I'm sure the coach is going to have a few words with him after the game about that.
As we're into time added on.
Yeah, can't be much left now.
I haven't been too many stoppages in play, couple of substitutions.
No, and Connor with the ball now. This game really, truly should be done. Hard to see Switchbacks coming back from 3 goals now. Henry! Emmett working hard for his defense, gets his foot on the ball, and they're able to come away with it. Luca will just send this back in.
And that will go as a shot on target.
Calmly done by Lee, just wasting a few more seconds.
He'll roll it out wide to Rohan if he's got... No, he's going to punt.
Yeah, just get that ball out of here. Into Josiah. Josiah back to Rohan. Rohan into Emmett. Back to Rohan. Good work there from the Storm players. Rohan pokes it forward to Josiah. He'll carry on his right. He'll get the ball back. Rohan in on goal now. Towards the byline. 1 in tow. Goes around Noah. Crosses it to the middle. And Chase there once again. and he'll get it out of danger. Josiah really been a bright spark since coming on.
Lovely little push, but it's the running of Rohan that, for me, has made the difference. His
Yeah.
overlapping, his composure on the ball, he's done a real nice job as a right back.
As the crowd gets ready to storm the field here. And now the Storm will just keep the ball in the corner. Mangle of legs and feet down there.
It'll be a grey throw.
'92nd minute draws on here. Referee still no end in sight. Rohan with the ball. Well done there by the outside back. And Connor, he'll go down the line looking for Josiah, who's hit in the back there by Leonardo. Referee says play on. Good turn there from Preston. Only as far as Noah. Noah will send it forward. Leonardo again with the towering header. And James will pull back Noah, and he'll pick up a
He'll
yellow
get a
card.
yellow card.
No! Oh, a
And the
little
crowd
too
is all
excited
over the
there.
pitch, and it's not over.
I believe that's James' second yellow
Whoa.
card. If that's James, that should be his second yellow card of the game. We're going to have to get confirmation on that, but I'm pretty sure that was James' second of the game. Referee giving the benefit of the doubt to the defending team once again.
I don't know. I mean, I am... Yeah. Baffled,
Chase with the ball.
shall we say.
I don't think it's going to make a difference in the grand scheme of things. Storm up 3-0. Not much time left to play. We are in referees out of time here. Whistle to mouth. Josiah in on goal again, and oh!
It was offside.
The referee's going to call an end to the
And
game
that's the
there.
end of the game.
Now they can come on the field. Great sight to see. The kids excited, able to watch their team play, able to watch them win. And the Storm will move up to 11 points after this game. And a much needed win in their season. Well, Keith, been an exciting game. The Storm really have looked a better team for the 90 minutes there.
Oh yeah, deserve it, fair result there. You know, the Switchbacks only really had 2 or 3 clear-cut opportunities that they might have scored, but Storm creating a lot more opportunities and ultimately scoring a lot more goals.
Yeah, the Switchbacks had maybe 20 minutes there in the second half where they really looked like they were pushing to be back in this game. And then that second goal just seemed to knock the wind out of them. And good night, Mary, as they say. The Storm will move up to 11 points. Doesn't move them out of 6th place. But they do have 2 games in hand on the Switchbacks. So we'll see how that goes. Thoughts?
It would be nice to see the Storm play with consistency. You know, obviously their record does not indicate the way they played this evening. They were by far the better team, but their results have not shown that they were that good. Tonight, I thought they looked composed, they looked quick, their tactics were spot on. Andrew Harwell tormented the defense for the first 70 minutes of the game, and then when he was substituted out, it was
Josiah
Garrow who came on and killed the game. The 2 subs, Rohan and Josiah, did just a tremendous job on this right-hand side. Again, picking up where Harwell had left off.
Absolutely. Well, the Storm, victors tonight. They will meet the Real Colorado here at Regis. We have to wait a long time for that. The 16th of August, their next game here. As for the Switchbacks, they got a long drive home to think about this one. And it's not going to be a fun drive, that's for sure. Switchbacks, they will have Real Colorado next in their next game. and that's on the 17th. So Real Colorado got a back-to-back weekend. So both teams got a lot to think about. Storm obviously going to be the happier team tonight, but Switchbacks, injury ravaged this season, put up a good fight for 75, 80 minutes. Unfortunately unable to come away with the win. Stick around as we have the player of the match coming up. Today's stream has been brought to you by Cozy Nails and Spa, located at 4962 Ward Road in Wheat Ridge. Whether you're looking for an exquisite artificial acrylics, gel polish, or relaxing manicure and pedicure, Cozy Nails and Spa offers you it all in private. Treat yourself or someone special. Book your appointment at 303-940-2466. That's 303-940-2466. Use the code COSTORM724 to get a 10% discount for the next 2 weeks. That's Cozy Nails and Spa, where relaxation meets style. Stick around with us and we'll have your man of the match interview in the next 5 minutes. From me, John Robinson, and Keith Mainland, we say thank you for joining us here tonight.
Have a good evening.
and welcome back to your Cozy Nails and Spa man of the match, Josiah Garone. Talk to us about the game today. How did that feel? 3-0 against the Switchbacks.
You know, starting off, it was a really good start to the half. You know, we had some options in the first. I think it was 4 minutes. We missed, but, you know, we came back, scored another. And, you know, I mean, obviously the other team was very good team. We had some up and downs, and, you know, we just pushed through it, and eventually goals led to goals. And, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a hard-fought 70 minutes. Andrew gets subbed off. You get subbed on. Andrew was fantastic for those 70 minutes. You come on, 2 goals, 20 minutes. How did that feel?
It felt amazing, you know, coming off the bench, being able to change the team's passion, even I could say. You know, I just love playing soccer. You know, I'm like, I get out there, I'm like, okay, I have one job to do, and I know I can do it.
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about that. 2 goals. One was in on goal, chipped the keeper, beautiful finish. The second one, very different finish, flick on with your head. Which one's your favorite?
Me personally, I just love the first one. You know, it's just beautiful in my head. You know, not many players can score that, I don't think, and it's just amazing. Just the feeling of scoring not 1 but 2 goals in a very good game against a very good team.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, your Cozy Nails man of the match, Josiah Garone. Congratulations, sir. Fantastic game for you in the Storm, and good luck against Real Colorado on the 16th. Yep. Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'm here with my man of the match, Andrew Harwell, who played up front on the left. Although you didn't get a goal, lovely corner kick, had to be happy with the result.
Absolutely. Getting a win, obviously, home in front of fans. We don't normally get this turnout, so it was a fun game to play. So, yeah.
Absolutely, and you tormented the defense. Your confidence had to be up after the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, the first touches were really positive, and then going at goal, getting some shots at, really thought I played well, and then going throughout the rest of the game, I thought I had some good confidence. Looking to get a goal myself, but I couldn't get it in. But
a couple of good shots. Keeper made a couple of really good saves. All right, tell us about the injury.
So last game, I hurt it really bad, just like right over here. Rehabbed really well throughout the week and was able to play well. Didn't really think I might have played as much as I did, but I turned out not too bad. So yeah.
So what actually happened? I know you got carried off. Was it a turf toe? What?
No, just being aggravated from not re-injuring it, but like it just started hurting it bad, and I don't. For me, if I can't give everything to the game, like for my teammates, I need to come out. So I fell down and. Yeah.
Well, at the time, 1-0. You made the right call, and the subs obviously came on and did a great job for the team.
Absolutely, yeah. The subs were, I mean, Joe that just came on, he scores 2. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, congratulations. Good luck with your game in a couple of weeks with Real Colorado.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah.